Courage is the blessing, fear is the hindrance. No one has risen to the top by fear. Nobody on earth has accomplished a great thing in life with fear. Fear is the energy of the devil to bring you down and not give you what you ought to have. When life is tough, when things are not going well, when everything you touch to do is not working out for you, what you need is courage to keep working and believing that the days ahead of you will be better than what you are seeing now. You do not need fear in your life. You do not need anything that will give the devil a chance to operate in your life. God is not a fearful God. That is the reason it is written, the spirit you have received is not of fear. The devil wants you to be afraid so that you will be defeated and broken. That fear in you is meant to stop you from doing something to get the blessings. The fear in you is the presence of the devil in your life. You cannot allow the devil to have a place in you. You cannot allow the devil to make your life its dwelling place. You cannot afford to make your life the devil's workshop. You may not see the devil with your bare eyes. When you have fear in you, you are allowing the devil to work in you. Fear is the devil's apparatus. Fear is of the devil, and the essence is to limit you from having the blessings that God has promised to give you. You must let your blessings go over your fear. You should not let your fear go over your blessings. God is blessing your life. God is changing things about you, and God is giving you a new story that will bring the light in you to shine forth. Take away fear from your life. Resist the torment of fear and let faith work in you. Now you have to listen to this. You cannot get to the top by fear. You can only get there when you have faith in yourself. When things are tough for you, the Lord expects you to have faith that you are going to get out of the tough situation. When you are not making progress, when you are not seeing any evidence of your faith, God is expecting you to continue to have faith and take away fear. Fear will destroy your faith, and when you are filled with fear, what are you afraid of? What are those information that the devil has spoken into your life that is making you afraid to pursue your dream? Has the devil told you you are going to fail? Has the devil told you there is nothing for you in that future and you are not going to get to the top? That has always been your desire. And because of this, you will become afraid. Because of this information, you will allow fear to come into your life. Because of what the devil has said to you, you are losing your faith and not interested in doing new things again. Now I want to tell you that the information you have heard that manipulates you is wrong about you. Have you not read? Have you not heard that it is written that who will speak and it will come to pass when the Almighty has not spoken? Have you ever wondered if those information are from the Lord or from the devil? There is never anything negative in God. God cannot sound negative to you the same way the devil cannot be true to you. You must master the voice of whom you believe his words. God is always telling you, fear not, I will bless you. Do you know that there is 365 times God has told you in his words to fear not? That is telling you that each day of the 365 days of the year, God is always strengthening you with the words of power and courage, so that you will not fear the works and the information that the devil is bringing to your life. Every morning that you wake up from your night's rest, God wakes you up with the words of power to strengthen you for the day. Fear not, for I am with you. Fear not, for I will bless you. The psalmist understood this, and he said, "He refreshes and restores my life. He leads me in the paths of righteousness, uprightness, and right standing with him, not for my earning it, but for his name's sake. Yes, though I walk through the deep, sunless of the shadow of death, I will fear or dread no evil, for you are with me. Your rod to protect and your staff to guide, they comfort me." Such a man in this context has defeated fear in his life, and faith in God is working for him, because he said, "For you are with me." So in the tough time, in the dryness and lack of life, when your health is right and you have not seen any evidence of the things that you are praying for, you still have the faith in God that your blessings are over your fear. The blessings are yours. The fullness of the promises of God are yours to have. The land is yours to possess. The future is yours to enter and rule in it. All these and lots more are the blessings for you, but you must not allow fear to ruin your chances. You must not allow the devil to put fear in you, to take your heart away from the future and the abundance of blessings that will flow in your life ceaselessly. You have to continually cast down imaginations. You must always break the works of negativity in your life. Always think about success. Always think about good life. Always have the promises of God fill your life, and let your strength come from that word that God has spoken to you. You have to continually see yourself having those things that God has promised you. If God promised to take you to the top, then see yourself already on the top. Do you not know that you gain faith by hearing the words of the Lord, and fear comes to your life too by hearing the words of the devil? Faith brings the blessings to you, but fear takes the blessings away from you. It is the words of the Lord that will shine light in your life. But the word of the devil is the darkness and the force of weakness and failure in you. Now, whose report and word do you want to have in your life? Whose words do you want to receive in your life? Who do you want to allow into your life? Who do you follow? The blessings of the Lord will make you rich and take away all the sorrows in your life. Blessings over fear. Do everything in the fear of the Lord. So, if there must be any fear in you, it should be the fear of the Lord. This is where you will begin to have the wisdom for the blessings. Arise and say no to the devil. Arise and say no to fear. Say no to the words of weakness and failure that comes from the Lord. Your blessing is greater than your fear. Your blessing and the strength you are receiving is greater and better than the weakness and the failure that the devil wants to bring into your life. You are getting there. You are about to receive the blessings. You do not have to relent in your pursuit. You do not have to fear anything that the devil is doing. Ignore the devil and the things that he is doing and press forward for the blessing. Let your hunger for the blessing overshadow the threat of fear in your life. Whatever fear it is, fear of failure, the devil telling you there is not anything you will do that will make you break through in life. Turn and tell the devil, "You are not my God." That will give you the confidence to stand in courage and inherit the blessings that God has prepared for you. Stand on the promise of God. It is joyful to know that God has said you will live and not die. It is joyful to know that God is committed to you. It is joyful to know that God is saying you will not fail. I give peace to know that God is saying no matter what comes your way, He will always hold your hands and take you beyond the imagination of your heart. Above all that you ever asked and think of, God is saying relax. Be calm and know that He is the Lord and He will bless you. If you have heard the words of the Lord for your life, then why do you want to be afraid of the things that you do not know? You are not afraid of the devil. You are only afraid of the things that you do not know. And those are the things that the devil wants to use against you. Fight back with faith and with the weapon of your warfare, the swords of the Spirit, which are the words of the Lord. That is when you tell, I shall not die, but live to testify to the good and marvelous works of the devil. What are those things that you want? What are those gifts that you have been praying and trusting God to give you? They are all going to happen in your life if you allow your conscious pursuit of the blessings to overshadow and overwhelm your fear. If you make God your refuge and your hope of the blessings, if your life is dependent on the words of the Lord, which gives you the strength and the blessings, then you will inherit the blessings all to yourself. You are the next big thing that will happen to the world. Your courage and your boldness to handle the pressure, the power you put in to take the risk of success is what will inspire many that are coming after you to do more and win. Fear is the destroyer, but the blessing is the intention of the Lord for your life. God has blessed you from the beginning. You have to arise and live in your blessings. You have to stand on your feet and challenge the fear with bold, so that you will be free and the devil and the things that he does in your life. Blessings over the fear, to win. Let your blessings motivate you to conquer fear. Let your success inspire you to fight fear and win over it. Because if you defeat fear, then you can get to any height in your life.